Rachel, and I represent Pippa in the Order Reborn 4. If this is your first time seeing one of our videos, I hope you like them. Make sure to watch all the slideshows and stuff, because this is actually our first vlog, but it's our 4th video, I want to say. So it's pretty cool. So this week's challenge, or question, or subject, or whatever they're called, is how do I relate to my character Pippa? And actually, it's kind of cool that I like her so much now, because when we first started this, when I auditioned for the Order Reborn 4, I said I wanted to be Gemma or Anne, and I would be anyone else, but those were the main ones I wanted to be. And Siobhan emailed me, and she was like, you know, would you be happy being any of the girls? And I was like, yeah, okay, but I figured it was Gemma or Anne or nothing. So when the audition result video came out, I was watching it, and it was like the order that they were announced was Gemma, Anne, Felicity, Pippa. So you know, Gemma went by and it wasn't me, and Anne went by and it wasn't me, and Fee went by and that obviously wasn't going to be me. And I was like, okay, so you know, get him next time, whatever. And then I came up with Pippa, and I was like, wow, are you serious? I was really surprised. So that was really cool. I was very surprised we picked for her. And I guess I was mostly surprised because I never really saw any of myself in her. I really kind of connected with Gemma and Anne. I mean, I connected with all the girls, but really with Gemma and Anne. So I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I mean, I don't know if I can say anything from Pippa's point of view. I don't understand her at all. And then when we started doing it, I just really connected with her. I mean, I don't know that we're that much alike, but I really like her character now, and I understand her way more. And because of that, I want other people to understand her more. And I think some of my videos seem a little repetitive to me because I say a lot of the same stuff. But, I mean, they were big things in Pippa's life. So the ways that I'm like Pippa. Well, she is hopelessly romantic, as am I. I love a good love story, and I would love to have a knight waiting for me in the realms. That would be really cool. Unfortunately, I don't. Let's see. I think, even though it may not seem like it sometimes, I think she's a very loyal person. I think, but before she got all evil in the realms, I think she really would have done anything for Fee, honestly. I just think she's a very loyal character, and she cares for her friends a lot, because she kind of craves that love, not romantic love necessarily, but just friendship love, because even her parents, I think, love her because she's pretty enough to get a good deal on marriage. So I think she just kind of wanted someone to love her for being Pippa. And you know, everybody wants that, including me. And I also consider myself very loyal. I don't like it when people pick on my friends, and I would rather have them pick on me than pick on my friends, because I love my friends, and you know, you hurt them, you hurt me. Pippa and I both have pretty dark hair, and I guess I have a paler complexion. I really don't consider myself that pale, but I do really look pale in this camera, so we'll go with that. Unfortunately, Siobhan, I know that you were all excited when you saw my picture and wrote that I had natural ringlets. I don't. I don't have ringlets. I wish I did. I just happened to curl my hair for that picture. I have really poofy, wavy hair. It's very thick and doesn't do anything that I want it to. So unfortunately, I do not have natural ringlets like Pippa. But we do have dark hair and fair complexion, so, you know, that's good. Unfortunately, unlike Pippa, I do not have the problem of boys clamoring over me. Which, you know, in Pippa's case, she really wished she didn't have. Sometimes I think it would be a nice problem to have, but, I can sort of understand why she wouldn't want that to go on. Which would be kind of annoying. I guess Pippa just kind of wants to be her own person, and I want that too. She wants to, if there's someone who came along and wanted to marry her, she would want to say yes or no to them. And she doesn't get that chance. and everyone should, girls and guys, you know, and I want that. One thing that I'm glad we don't have in common is I don't have any kind of thing that I really need to hide from anyone, like Pippa's epilepsy. I mean, obviously today, it's not a big deal if you have epilepsy. There's medicine, and no one's going to not marry you because you have it. But it's still not a very widely known thing. The only reason I knew about it before I read the books was because I read about it in another book when I was in elementary school. So I knew about it then. But I mean, it's not really how someone introduces themselves, being like, "Hi, I'm so-and-so and I have epilepsy." It's not like a publicized thing, really. You kind of know about it if you've read about it or if you have it or something. So that's one thing I'm glad we don't have in common, because I think that would be really hard. I mean, having epilepsy or having something that I had to hide from everyone, that would be really hard. I do not consider myself beautiful like Pippa. Definitely not. And, you know, obviously sometimes it can cause problems, so maybe that's a good thing. I think another thing about Pippa that I relate to is that she just kind of wants to spend time with her friends, wants to have fun with her friends and, you know, be a normal teenage girl. And, I want that too. It's always fun to hang out with your friends, especially ones that are really, really close, like Pip, Gem, and Bee, and Ann are. Pippa can also be very childish, and you know what, I think I can too. But yeah, I think sometimes I act kind of childish too. So, that's another thing we have in common. And I think sometimes Pippa doesn't think before she speaks. I try not to do that, but I'm sure I do it sometimes when I don't even realize it. Like Pippa, if I do that, I kind of want to stop doing that. I'm not sure if Pippa does, because I don't even think she notices, honestly. But you know what, something that Gemma said in Great and Terrible Beauty that really struck a chord with me was that probably the reason that Pippa says all of these things and does what she does is because she just wants someone to notice her. And you know what, she wants someone to be like, yeah, well, that's Pippa. And no one really says that because no one really knows her well enough to say that, except for Fee. But so I think Pippa just wants people to know her and, you know what makes her tick, and I want that too. It's not always fun to have people who think they know you and they don't. I think overall, Pippa just wants to find happiness. Whether it be romantically, in a friendship, with her parents, in life in general. I think she just wants to find happiness, and I certainly do in all of those areas, you know. And yeah, I think that's just why she does what she does. She doesn't want to be controlled. She wants to just have a happy life that she chooses, not something that has been forced upon her. I hope you like my video, and I hope you keep watching all the Tour 4 videos, especially Pippa. I hope I can teach you a little more about her character and what makes her tick. And yeah, so thanks for watching.